Okay, so in math this week, the things that we are talking about, one of the things we're talking about that you'll see on their newsletter is what we call the cumulative property of addition. So it sounds like big and scary, but it's really not. It's just the idea that when you have two add-ins are the numbers that you're using to make a whole number. So we typically look at an addition problem or any of our problems with a number bond. So the number bond has a big circle up top and two legs and two circles at the bottom. So it's like this. So our whole number is what goes up here. So if our whole number is 8, I'm going to write an 8 in here. These two numbers are called add-ins. So they're the parts. So we call part, whole. They're the parts we use to make our whole number. So if I had 6 and 2 were my two numbers. Now I'm going to write a number sentence with 6 plus 2 equals 8. So if I write 6 plus 2 equals 8. Now, the cumulative property of addition says that I can swap my numbers around and they'll still make the same thing as long as I don't change the number as long as I don't change my whole number. So in other words, I can do 2 plus 6 equals 8. Another thing we did today that seems kind of crazy and a little out of sorts, and I think it can get a little confusing for them, is we swapped the add-ins and the whole number on the side of our problem. So instead of our add-ins being on the left side, now our whole number will be there. So our whole number equals 6 plus 2. But I can also write that with 2 plus 6. So I have 8 equals 2 plus 6. So that's the cumulative property of addition. You'll see that in the work that they did today that they're bringing home. You'll see that in the homework that they'll do, and that's what that cumulative property of addition is. We're working really hard on understanding that each side of the equal sign has to be the same. So a lot of times we'll talk as the equal sign means same as. So I should be able to read my number sentence. 6 plus 2 is the same as 8. And that's the cumulative property of addition, and that's how we're looking at balanced equations and understanding the equal sign and the role it plays in a number sentence.